The stream health looks good so far. Hopefully it stays that way. It's going down. There we go. It's going back up. All right. So far, so good. So we are live, everyone. Woo! There we go. It's going back up. Of course, there's going to be a lag for me. Alright, so far so good. Hope it stays like this. So we are live, everyone. Woo! There we go. It's going back up. Who all's watching? Whoever's watching, make a comment so I want to know who's watching. For me. We got a lot of stuff. I got fish to 200. I got fish to feed. I got glass to wipe down. So we are live, everyone. Woo! Here we go. It's going back up. Who all's watching? Whoever's watching, make a comment. Let's get the echo off of there, of course. Sorry about that. Eliminated that quick like. Oh, what's up, Casey? Hey, man. You still at MPD? I saw Chris the other day. It's a small world because I work at Abbey Flooring and More now. And Chris, Big Chris, that works down there, he was over there visiting one of the guys he knows that works at Eye Candy Design. And I know a guy that works at my local fish store that used to work at Eye Candy. It's a small world, man. So are you still MPD? That's cool as crap, man. Yeah. Rob, whatever you say, buddy. You know better than that. That's cool, Casey. I'm glad to hear that, man. The kids doing okay? My kid just went to homecoming last night. Oh my gosh. They get big so quick. She's so beautiful. She went with her cousin. It was insane. I got pictures. I couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it. I gotta fix this. Let's move this up here. Maybe y'all can see my face now. My GoPro mounts broke, so I'm, managing how I can right now. Sorry if y'all couldn't see my face to begin with. But we gotta get the groupers transferred in the 200 gallon tonight. We gotta get the triggerfish transferred over there, both triggerfish. The Emperor Angel. Thanks, Casey. I appreciate it, man. I'm good, Rob. How you been, man? Gosh, Casey, I can't believe it, dude. My girl, she's gonna turn 15 this December, and I've been telling her to read her handbook so that way she can pass the written test to get her permit. But she's so spoiled rotten because of her mom, it's not funny. And matter of fact, they may be watching, or my daughter may be watching anyways. If she comments, I wouldn't be surprised. Thanks, Rob. I appreciate it. Everyone tells me that. I'm almost 40. I guess I hold my age pretty good. I keep going. I don't stop doing what I do. I think if you actually stop being active and keep on going and going, no matter how you feel, you might be broken down, but I think if you keep on going and going, you hold your age good, you know what I'm saying? Because once somebody stops doing what they love, or just stop working at all and stop moving, and that's whenever I think their age catches up to them. I think that's whenever their body starts wearing down on them, because they just stop being active. You gotta be active. You gotta stay active. Everyone stay active. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stay active. Alright? So this is why I like my hobby, and it keeps me active. I'm never bored, as far as having something to do, because I always have something to do with my fish. Always. And over here, what's going on? Yeah. Holy crap, Rob. Wow, man. Wow. That's insane, man. I can just imagine. That's crazy, dude. Yeah. My hobby isn't just expensive. You know how girls can be. They're expensive too, man. So I gotta keep a good job, you know what I'm saying? You gotta keep a good job. And I don't know if you've been watching, but recently I lost my job a while back, and I was making really good money then. I loved the money I was bringing in. I wasn't making enough money, but I was making pretty good money. And I was out of work for, I don't know, a couple months, something like that. Brought my savings down a lot. Fish didn't suffer though. They didn't suffer. Nothing here suffered. But yeah, gotta keep up the work, man. And full-time job at work, full-time job at home. You know how it goes. I'll be honest with you, man. Saltwater is really hard. One of the reasons I didn't want to get into it is because of everything that I have been experiencing from the time that I started saltwater. And a lot of saltwater hobbyists will tell you that, oh, it's no different than freshwater. It's no different than freshwater once you get it started. It's bull. It's BS. It's total BS. Saltwater is a whole nother ball game, Bubba. I don't know who all's watching or who wants to disagree or agree. Y'all can comment, but I'm gonna tell you right now, as far as my experience goes, freshwater, way cheaper, way easier. And I'll tell you what, once you figure out freshwater, you have no issues. I don't care how much you do for salt water, how much money you spend, how much you keep an eye on your fish, how many times you test your water. You're gonna have problems. That's just the way it is. Honest to God, that's just the way it is. For example, the other day I came home, my $200 Polini grouper, that big, you can buy them that big, they're 200 bucks, was laying on the bottom of the tank dead. Out of nowhere. Just ate the other day. Just ate the day before, swimming around doing great. Hold on, y'all gotta check this out. Look at this, hang on. My zebra moray, he's looking for food. I got food thawing out right here. But yeah, so it doesn't matter what you do, how hard you try, all this money you spend, there's gonna be problems. Rob, no, honestly I don't do a lot of bass fishing, not here in Ocala, but if you want to do good bass fishing, honest to God, I'll be honest with you, if you want to go do good bass fishing, you're going to have to travel. But if you go to Middleburg and Lake Asbury, Florida, Middleburg, Florida, Clay County area, the retention ponds, go to the retention ponds out there and I promise you, 15 pounders. All day long. I suggest getting shiners. Get some wild caught shiners, some of them golden red tail wild caught shiners, put them on a cork. I'm telling you what, man, but if you really think you're good at bass fishing, go hit those retention ponds with artificials. But see how well you do, because they stock these ponds, those retention ponds I'm talking about, they stock them. So those bass have no issues getting to 15 pounds within, you know, a good year and a half. They will eat. They have plenty of food. So that's why I suggest getting shiners and going out there and doing it. But yeah, you gotta travel to Middleburg, Clay County area. My brother used to hit them all the time. I'm not a bass fisherman, you know what I mean? I like salt water, and I know you like salt water, but bass is great. I like catching bass not knowing I'm about to catch a bass. So, you know, at the spillway where we normally go, you already know that. Throw it out there. You've already seen me hook up 2 at a time, but it's I go out and hook on a snook. I really want to go hit some reds, man. Some big reds. I got to get my kayak out back on the water, man. It's been a while, but I got to get her done. So I do have some live grass shrimp that I bought from the store today that we're going to feed 55 gallon, and we're going to transfer all these guys over here and them into the 200 tonight. I know some of y'all are gonna probably disagree. Well, I know about y'all that are watching, but there's gonna be some that watch this live feed after it's done. Say, oh, you shouldn't have that many fish in the tank, blah, blah, blah. Well, you can say that, whatever you want, as long as your filtration is great and it's big enough to keep up with all the fish and the waste and stuff they put off all the ammonia, you're fine. And I am sure these guys over here are more than happy to get into a bigger tank with some more area in it and some more hiding places. I will be keeping an eye on them though, because there may be some issues with aggression. I don't know yet. I did have an issue with the blue line grouper and the mini Audis when I put them in the quarantine, so on and so forth, but it's just the way it goes. The 400 gallon is ready to be set up. I just need to get these tanks out of the way for temporary. This tank needs to be moved because the only spot I have already realized, measured and everything, the only place that 400 gallon is really going to be able to go is right here up against that wall where the 200 is. So the 200 is going to have to be moved over here. These tanks are going to have to be shifted. 400 is going to go there. Got to figure out another spot for my quarantine tanks, and we'll go from there. Yes, absolutely, Rob. You already know. But that's only for like double ups. I do also use just the jig head with, of course, the Slam Shady. My Z-Mans, I love them to death. And catch plenty of snook too. It's just, it's more fun with the Alabama rig because you have a better chance, you get a double up, and it puts off way more vibration in the water because I will fish a spinner till I die. Spinner till I die. That's all there is to it, man. Spinners is where it is. I don't care if it's a spinner, a buzz bait, something that puts off vibration and flash in the water, whether it be hot, cold, dark, clear, it doesn't matter. Now, if it's clear water, you don't want something that is going to be, you know, too visible to the fish as far as like wires go. The spinner itself is not bad because it's like a fish, it's like a dead fish that's floating through the water. You stop a little bit, flash it, but wires and line are the killers for clear water. So we're not talking about fishing right now. We're talking about aquariums and these fish. So any questions about how to set it up, keep your fish alive, don't go through what I've been through, you know, because I'm a risk taker. That's just all there is to it. Doesn't matter. I will be a risk taker till I die. I've always been a risk taker. A jellyfish saltwater tank, they're cool. You have to have a round tank though, so that way they can always circle around because that's just how jellyfish swim. And they're cold water, so you have to have a chiller on it. Chillers are very expensive. That's why I do not have a lobster, sorry, no, I do have a lobster, but it's a reef lobster. It's not a regular lobster. A deep sea lobster. I don't have a deep sea lobster that's cold water. I don't have anything that requires cold water, like 72 or below, because I don't need chillers. I like my tanks warm. That way it keeps out any bacteria. I mean, not bacteria, but it keeps out any parasites. Anything over 80 degrees, normally the parasites will not be able to reproduce. Ick, velvet, things like that. Now, there are exceptions to the rule. There are exceptions to the rule. If your temperature is fluctuating, that can be an issue. But, look at Gucci over here. He is ready to eat. Ready to eat. Alright, so I'm going to get this food chopped up real quick. And this food cut up. And we are going to start feeding everyone. It's almost 6 o'clock. Well, I appreciate you watching me, Rob. I really do. If you've watched a lot of my other videos, you've seen that I've learned the hard way on some things. As far as diseases and parasites go in saltwater and freshwater, the reproduction cycle is basically the same when it comes to temperatures. That's why I always keep all my tanks at 82 degrees. That's all there is to it. Some people give me slack about it, but I don't care. Not all fish or all corals live in 78-degree temperature. I'm sure you know, and everyone else knows, that there's corals all around the world that are in shallow waters that live in like 80 degrees, 81 degrees, because of how shallow the water is. Also the fish. And these same fish that are around those corals in that water live in different areas as well. Just because some of these fish are from Sri Lanka, Indo-Pacific, South, they also live in different areas of the world too, where water temperatures are much higher, lower, etc. So if you acclimate your fish right and do it the right way, you're going to have no problems. All my tanks stay at 82 degrees, even including my freshwater. The only one that's not 82 degrees is the little 13.5 gallon right here that's got the crabs in it, because that was where my seahorse was, and I just took the heater out of it because seahorses like very low temperature water, not cold but not warm. So like 72 degrees is perfect for a seahorse, and temperature fluctuations kill them. So I just leave that out of here. The crabs are in here now, and I need to clean it. As y'all see, there's some brown algae on it, and diatoms or diatoms, whatever y'all want to say it. I don't know, but it's brown algae. Other than that, someone commented about the cyanobacteria in the 200 gallon, saying the bacteria will kill fish. You are correct, whoever said that. However, cyanobacteria will not kill your fish. What kills your fish is a bacterial bloom that will form in the water and reduce the oxygen levels in the water. And then also, if your fish gets scratched, the slime coat gets reduced, it gets cut on its eye, something like that, and you have dirty water, it will get a bacterial infection. And that is a promise. I've already been through that with multiple different things, salt water, fresh water. So, keep your water clean. Phosphates have a lot to do with causing a bacterial infection. Not just the bacteria in the water. Bacterial blooms, what the bacterial blooms do is draw out the oxygen in the tank, and that will kill the fish if you don't have enough oxygen in the tank. With surface movement, and we got, oxygen stones creating bubbles that burst at the top of the water and create more oxygen in the water. The cyanobacteria has nothing to do with killing your fish. Now, however, if you have too much cyanobacteria, again, it reduces the oxygen levels in the tank because it is a bacteria. Bacteria is a live organism. Live organisms need oxygen to survive. So, that is how your fish die due to a lot of bacteria in the tank. It's not just because bacteria attacks them. That's not how that works. If bacteria attacks them and they get a bacterial infection, it's either because they had a parasite that reduced their immune system and their slime coat, or they got a scratch and your water was really, really dirty with high phosphates and things like that. So that's how that works. Other than that, let's get this food chopped up. You're funny, Rob. Alright, let's chop this food up. And again, frozen foods add phosphates to your tank. So, whenever I get this food thawed out, I don't add the water back into the tank. I add it in the sink. I'll be right back. Alright, so we got the water dumped out. We're going to cut this food up. We have a lot of fish to transfer to. Oh, in case you're wondering why this bucket's sitting here, this is fresh water. Because when we go to when we go to transfer the fish into the 200, we're going to dip them in this fresh water that is non-chlorinated, because I've added chemicals to it to dechlorinate it. And this is going to rinse any type of copper off of the fish. That way, before we add it into the 200, no copper goes into the tank. And we have a bucket over here that's full of fresh water, because every time we dip a fish, we're going to dump this out, and we're going to refill it with new water, because when you dip the fish in here, it's going to add copper to that water, and it's going to just add the copper to the water. So we're going to dump it out every time before we dip a fish in there. That way there's no copper being added to the tank. So let's get this food cut up real quick, and then we will go from there, and I'll keep explaining as we go. Don't have any questions? I know there's only 4 people watching. Don't have any questions though? Let me know. And by the way, Tuesday, y'all are in for a huge surprise, because I have 2 amazing fish arriving on Tuesday, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Y'all are going to be so stoked. Alright, so let's get this cut up. And I know Beetlejuice is definitely going to eat tonight. That's why I had somebody. I wish I had someone here holding the camera, because y'all can get a lot better shots if I had someone here holding this camera. And we are going to feed everyone in quarantine before we put them over here in the 200. That way they have a nice full belly and they're not stressed out. Alright, so we got 2 less. Perfect. Okay, so food's cut up. Watch this. Sorry. Everyone is hungry. I have the 8 and the 7, and the 8 is the worst GoPro ever made in the history of GoPros being made, I promise. And when am I sending you a saltwater tank? When you send me about $1,000. Look at my shark. Everyone is going crazy. Alright, let's get these fish fed. I'm gonna put y'all on a stick so I can carry you with me. Sorry y'all, my head mount bracket broke. Alright, let's get these guys fed real quick. Look at everyone, they're like, oh yeah, we're ready for some food. Oh my gosh, Blade, y'all gotta watch your fingers whenever you have a triggerfish. Triggerfish and pufferfish will bite these out of you. That's all there is to it. That's all I gotta say about that. Look at Bandit over there. He really wants his squid or shrimp. Alright, let's get everyone in here fed. Stand up here, we'll get the tongs. Look at Gucci. Alright, check this out. Here, Gucci. Watch him. He will suck that whole thing down. Oh, whoa, 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 we gotta fight. Whoa! Whoa! Bandit just bit Gucci. That wasn't cool. I hope Gucci's okay. Last time that happened to one of my snowflake eels, he never came back out and ate, and then he died. Oh my god, that was not cool. Alright, dadgummit, here. Come here, Bandit. Oh my gosh. Bandit, that was not cool. Y'all gotta watch out for Nala here, because she can stick me. Bandit, get over here, man. Come here, Bandit. Hey. Bandit, over here. No, get off of that junk. Take that, Bandit. Sorry, I gotta pull my sleeve up. Oh, that really, wow, that was insane. Sorry, everyone. Try this again. Oh, gosh dang it, get away, chunk. Man, I got some mean fish, man. Gosh. Alright, we gotta feed Beetlejuice. Let's feed Beetlejuice. I gotta swap hands. Swap hands. Alright. Sorry, I'm holding my camera on my leg. Alright, here we go. Yeah, there we go. There's Beetlejuice. Look at him. He is so ready. There you go. Yeah. Alright. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I did not see. Whoa, Gucci, chill out, dude. Gucci, chill. Holy smokes. Gosh. This is dangerous, everyone. So dangerous. Oh no, it is 8 frozen shrimp. Wow. That was cool, man. She never does that. She's getting another. Oh, chunk. Oh, yeah. Woo, that was awesome. This is the best video ever. This is the best video ever. Oh my gosh, this is insane. All right, we gotta feed everyone in quarantine too. Oh my gosh, this is the best video ever. Nala is going nuts over frozen shrimp. Oh, we still got mice here. We gotta feed the 50. Oh my god, I'm so excited right now, y'all. This is crazy. All right, hang on. Let me see what y'all are saying. Let me get some comments. I'll get to the comments. Hang on. I'll watch the tank for a second. What up, Troy? Thanks for joining in, man. Oh, I hope you've seen everything that was going on. We had a shark attack the ill. It was insane. Nala's eating frozen food. Holy smokes. Let's go ahead and just dump this in the 55 real quick. Let's get the... There we go. And we got some live shrimp we're going to feed everyone too. Golly. Telling you, this is... this should have actually been a regular video that I made, because this is insane. That was a really good feeding video right there. That's my new coral, by the way. I don't even know what it's called. I didn't even get the name of it, but it's really cool. Add some spice to the tank is what they said. So hopefully it adds some spice to the tank. Y'all tell me what you think. Y'all like this video? Y'all think it adds some spice to the tank? Drop a like if it adds some spice to the tank. If you don't think it adds some spice to the tank, comment why. But I think it adds some spice to the tank. It's green. It's the first real green that I have in this tank with some orange. I love it. I think it's really cool. Alright, let's go over here and feed the mini Otis and the blue line grouper and the triggers and everyone else. So that way we can start getting them transferred as well, because we don't have much time left before it is time for my other peeps to go live, and I'm gonna watch them. Gosh, this is great. This is a really good video. And we're gonna get these fish transferred safely. My mini Otis grouper is, I think that's a very beautiful mini Otis grouper right there. The blue spots on that grouper is insane. If y'all wonder about her forehead right there, that's whenever her and the blue line grouper were getting into it. And I think she ran into that conch and damaged her head a little bit, but it's healed up, or healing up, and it's looking a lot better. And I just hope that that black goes away and she gets all of her spots back on her forehead like it was. But she has a long way to go to grow, so I guarantee you she will be looking much, much better as she gets bigger. The blonde Naso tang is gonna go great in that 200. And then I've already fed these guys over here some pellets because they love their pellets. I'll feed them a little bit more real quick just to show y'all. And I get these from my local fish store. This is Aquatic Reef Design Marine Krill Plus Soft and Moist Pellets. Sinking. So let's just unscrew this and I'll show y'all how much they love these pellets. Angelfish and the clown trigger just destroy these pellets. And I've had these for a little while. No one that I've had, really, I didn't eat them. But then when I got these guys, I just tried it out and they freaking love them. So that's great for me because that saves me having to feed them frozen shrimp all the time. And of course you got these guys over here that are just savages and eat whatever the heck you put in the tank. And I was gonna feed Nala her silver side. Let's see if she still wants it. I'm gonna put the tongs in there and see if she still wants the silver side. She probably don't though, because, oh, maybe she does. Oh, well, yeah, she definitely did. Okay, she definitely wanted the silver side. So she is full now. Everyone should be pretty good. And then we have the live shrimp over here that we're gonna feed everyone. Alright, let me catch up with y'all's comments. Alright, so only got 3 people watching. We're gonna go ahead and dump these shrimp in here. Let me take this camera off the stick. If I can get it off the stick. Ah, piece of garbage. Jeez. Alright, take that off of here. We got the live shrimp, and we are going to feed everyone in the 55 some live shrimp. And we have got to transfer the fish. Don't forget, everyone. Be right back. Let me dump the water out in this bag. All right, I'm back. And get these guys in there. All right. Let's feed the 55 some live shrimp. Put y'all back on the stick again. Grab some of these bad boys out of here. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, we're just gonna dump them all in. And we gotta get a little water and rinse these out and get the rest of these guys in there. My leaf fish are going crazy. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Let's do this right here. All right, let me get the rest of these shrimp out of here real quick. There we go. We got the rooster fish back there. I'm sure he done nailed him a few. Forgot all about him back there. Didn't even see him. Look at the shrimps burying themselves in the water. Alright, well, now y'all ready for the fun part? The real fun part? Y'all drop a comment real quick before I actually do this. And actually, there's only 5 people. Well, there's 5 people watching. Should I transfer the fish now, or should I make a whole separate video on transferring the fish into the 200 gallon? Y'all let me know right now. I'm gonna take this off the stick and y'all make a comment. Because I am definitely transferring the fish tonight. But I don't know if y'all want me to do it while we're live, or if y'all would like me to make a whole separate video on doing that. That's the last part of this video that we have to go. Alright, so there's only 4 people watching. Alright. I'm just gonna make a whole different video. Alright, I gotta shed this. I got soaking wet. I think the time change is what screwed everybody up on this live stream tonight. I'm back. All right, do y'all want to see this happen or not? Let's do this. We have the clown triggerfish, the emperor angel, the Miniotis grouper, the blue line trigger, the blue line grouper, and the blonde naso tang. So y'all tell me which one that y'all want to see me transfer first. Y'all make a comment down below and let me know. The shark, Rob, I'm sorry, it cost, what was it? $125. I ordered 2 more fish this weekend and they'll be here Tuesday. I will be making a video on that and it's gonna be epic. Y'all are gonna love it. I'm not doing any fish till somebody comments. Let me know. Y'all think about it for a second. I'm gonna let y'all see the, let y'all just face over here at the 200 for a little while. And y'all just let me know what y'all want to see get transferred first into the 200. That's my pride and joy right there. If that shark dies, I'll tell you what, y'all will see me cry. I will be on video crying. I don't care. I will cry on video if that shark dies. Blue? Which one? What blue? Blue what? Blue line grouper? Blue line trigger? Which one? Really need a stand for this daggone GoPro. There we go. There we go. That's better. Alright, now, y'all let me know the trigger. Okay, blue line trigger. Okay. Rob said the blue line trigger, so we'll do the blue line trigger first. Be right back, and we will transfer the blue line trigger into the 200. Alright, so blue line trigger it is. Let's do it. This is going to be difficult because that rock, I'm going to have to take this rock out of here, or that conch shell out of here. I don't want anybody getting hurt. Alright, well, alright, let me let y'all look at the 200 again for a second while I move this shell. Because I don't want any of these fish getting hurt. All right, now let's try this again. They're not used to a net. I hate stressing these guys out like this. Ugh. This looks a lot easier than it is, but it is not easy. All right, we got the blue line. Let's dip him real quick. Dip him for just a second. Make sure there's no copper. And then here we go. The blue line is in the 200. So we're gonna give these guys a second. We're gonna watch them, make sure that, whoa, 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 those damsels. I knew those damsels were gonna be a problem. Once he gets comfortable, he will, whoa, 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 those stupid damsels. All right, these damsels are gonna be an issue. Yep, I knew this was gonna be an issue with these damsels. I'm gonna have to take those suckers. Those suckers get mean. All right. Y'all sit here and look at the 200 for a second while I figure out whether I'm gonna take these damsels out or not. Because I do not like that right there. Y'all comment down below real quick. Let me know what's up. What's up, Mike? Thanks for joining in, man. Just transferred the blue line trigger in, and it's not looking good with these stupid damsels. I knew that I hate damsels. I hate damsels. All right, so the blue line trigger, oh, this stupid I swear, that damsel's, hang on y'all. Y'all give me a second. Y'all give me 1 second. Hang on, we got an issue. Alright, those damsels are gonna pee me off. Give me a second, y'all. Alright, we gotta add another fish ASAP. We gotta add another fish ASAP. Tell you what, we're gonna add we are going to add, oh, 1 second. I wish the shark would eat those damn damsels. Fucking, I bought those damsels so the lionfish that I had a long time ago would eat them, but he got sick and it didn't happen. So give me 1 second. We're gonna fix this real quick. This will be real quick. Watch this. Y'all watch this. This won't take but a second to fix. I'm about to solve this problem right now. Let's add some daggum. Let's add some authority to the tank. He's down there hiding right now, but he'll come out. And now we got some more authority to add to the tank. We got the Mini Autos and we got the Clown Trigger. That Clown Trigger right there, guarantee gonna add some authority. Those damsels are gonna find out who's boss before long. Let me go dump this water real quick, make some new water. I'll be right back. I am back. Let's add some more water to this dip bucket. And let's go get another fish. We'll get this tang. He is hiding. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, we got the tang. Let's dip him. Copper off, and let's put him in the tank. Immediately went to the rocks. He looks way better in this 200 though. Gosh dog, he looks way better in this 200. Those damsels have finally calmed down. I think they realized that they're going to be outnumbered in a second. Blue line trigger is finding his place over there. Blue line grouper is still over there in the rocks. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We still got an issue here. Those dangum damsels. All right, I have got to do something about this. All right, give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. Damsels are going to be an issue. Knew I shouldn't have put them in the tank. Knew it. I'm going to kill them. I'll put something that can eat all of us. Let's keep adding fish. Yeah, I already added the grouper. We're gonna add the Mini Autos now. I'm gonna add the other trigger fish. Let's dump this water. I'll be right back again. Hang on, man. Daggone damsels are gonna really aggravate me. Time for the Mini Autos. beautiful fish. Well, we ain't done yet, y'all. We got 2 more fish to go. That blue line trigger will definitely hold his own in a little while, I promise you. He will figure out that he is way, way better than them damsels. And if he don't, I'll have to fix this issue. I'll take everything out of this tank just to... Alright, he is not liking this. I may have to... It's going to take me a second to figure this out. I'm going to watch this all night long. Alright, so everyone, that tank's in. We got 2 more fish to go. Get these fish in here real quick so I can keep an eye on these stupid damsels. We got 2 at once. How about that, everyone? Dip them off. Get them out of the tank. Now, those damsels ain't gonna know what to do. Now we should have an even ball game. Knows he ain't scared. We got us an even ball game now, everyone. Yeah. Yeah. Even ball game, suckers. You damsels will be getting killed very soon. I do not like you. I hope something eats you. I hope something eats you. Still messing with that blue line. That's all right. He'll turn. You know, table's gonna turn. The table's going to turn. Yeah. I'll break this habit. Y'all comment down below what y'all think is gonna happen. I'm gonna end up killing these stupid damsels. Alright, y'all give me 1 second. We'll get the camera on everybody and we'll show you how everyone's doing, because everyone's coming out now and swimming around. Be right back. Alright, now I'm gonna have to keep an eye on everyone. Looks like those damsels are finally starting to calm down a little bit. They think they're going to intimidate my blonde Naso Tang, but that blonde Naso Tang will cut the crap out of him with his tail. He ain't no joke. He ain't no timid. Everyone thinks those Naso Tangs are timid. Mine is not. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I got Blade. Blade, now calm down, Blade. Y'all chill out. Y'all get along now. Blade's the main one I'm worried about. Y'all cut it out. Alright. I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Yeah, they are picking on the new guy, but it won't be for long. Bet you're behind on that. Let's get this water cleaned up real quick and put y'all back on a stick so I can carry y'all around. Get y'all a better view of everything. Damn. Okay, there we go. Alright. Better now. Miniatus has found a hole down there. The blue line grouper back there in the back. The little damsels have calmed their behinds down, I think, finally. We got the clown trigger and the blonde Naso Tang finding a home over here in the rocks. We gotta find the blue line trigger and make sure he's doing okay. There he is. There's the blue line trigger. He'll find a spot. He will find his home and make him a home. And I guarantee you, him being a trigger fish, he won't let anybody mess with him once he realizes who he is in this tank. So everyone, please stay tuned. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel and you're new and you just tuned into this live feed, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button, because I got 2 more fish coming too this Tuesday, and it's gonna be epic. Everyone's gonna love it. And I'm also setting up a 400-gallon tank. I've already got the stand broken down and it's able to come into this room. I just gotta move all this stuff around before I can bring it in. And then I gotta figure out about the floor up, making sure. Hope y'all like the video. Drop me a thumbs up. Y'all drop as many comments as you want. I don't have a lot of people tuning in right now to the live. There was probably about 7 people, but I appreciate all 7 of y'all that did tune in. I have 2 puffer fish, Rob. I have a mappa puffer and I have a porcupine puffer. There's my mappa puffer and there's my porcupine puffer right there. This tank is becoming too small for everyone. I gotta get that 400 set up soon. I hope y'all like this video again, and please hit that thumbs up. Please hit that thumbs up. And also share the videos with your friends. Don't forget to share the videos with your friends on your social media, so on and so forth. I don't make any money on this. I just do it for fun, but I do like to show everyone what you can do and how easy it is, although it is expensive. Very expensive. Y'all don't forget how much it costs to do this. If you're not prepared to fork out money, don't go saltwater, stay with fresh. And honestly, I was not prepared to fork out money, but when I got to saltwater, you get hooked on it. I mean, look at these corals. Look at my frogfish. Look at my leaf fish. Look at my clownfish. I mean, Look at all the fit. Look at everything. It's just amazing. It's just so awesome how much you can do with salt water. And these damsels are gonna get it. I guarantee you one day that lionfish is gonna be big enough to swallow you whole. And if not, my puffers and my triggerfish can pick you to pieces. Y'all give me a thumbs up. Y'all comment down below how much y'all despise damsels if you know about salt water. Stingray next? Yes, Rob, actually. How's your mind? Yeah, I'm definitely be getting a stingray. I want the blue spotted stingray. I really do. The only problem is I gotta start out with something cheap to make sure that what's going on here? I gotta start with something cheap, like a Cortez stingray. It's about 100 something bucks, maybe cheaper if I find them online. And see if the myth about the triggerfish and the puffers is correct. About them picking on, you gotta cut that out. About them picking on the stingrays. I got a lot of stuff I gotta look at right now, man. I've lost a lot of fish in this tank a while back, and I'm adding a lot more new fish, and I'm having some issues because I added all the fish in this tank originally about the time. Now, a lot of these fish that are in here have made their dominant territories. And as you see, I'm having an issue. I'm gonna have to get some more rocks because I don't want anything happening to these fish. These are expensive fish, and I love them. I love them all. I know I just got some of them, but still, I grow attached to any one of them that I buy, and it's just the way it goes. Like, you buy one, you expect it to stay. You expect. Stop it, blade. But yeah, you expect to have those fish for a very long time, and then all of a sudden just they up and something just goes wrong. Anyways, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Love you to death. Yeah, lucky guess. I will see y'all later.